That's right.
Jake, how are you feeling? I mean, just physically, mentally coming into the season, how is everything?
Yeah, I feel great, both physically and mentally. That's credit to the staff we have here and the players, a great group of people around me have both helped push me both physically and mentally to help put me in the position I am right now.
You blew up at the end of last year, and then the injury just set you back. I mean, was that really hard for you to deal with?
Initially it's definitely tough when you have an injury like that, and actually that night I was crutching to go eat dinner at West Quad, and I saw a kid tapping his way through the hallway. He was blind, so it kind of put a lot of things into perspective there. I was down on myself until I saw that, because even on your worst day, you still have it better than a lot of people.
Absolutely. When you look at now what you've done to kind of get back into shape, what's expected of you? Are you excited about it? I mean, when healthy, you're expected to be one of the top contributors.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to get back, and I always have high expectations for myself. I'm definitely working hard, whether it's doing the fundamentals of the blocking or running routes with the quarterbacks out here. I'm trying to put myself in the best position so when I can come back, it'll be a quick, smooth, easy transition.
Michigan's known that Michigan's had some great tight ends. There's potential here. I mean, what are your feelings about that? I mean, is that a goal that you want to have? I mean, be that program tight end? Yeah,
I definitely want to be, a dual threat tight end and one of the best tight ends to come through Michigan, and that's kind of high goals I set for myself. With that being said, I got a lot of hard work ahead of me. It's a long road, and that just doesn't happen overnight. So I'm working hard, trying to get out there, work on every aspect of my game so I can put my name up there with the greats one day.
If you had to go today, could you play today or no?
No, probably not. No, I don't think so.
Is there a timetable?
They say it's 6 to 9 months, but every injury is different. So it's I'm putting myself, like I said, in a really good position to come back as early as possible.
I think wasn't there talk maybe about October? Weren't they saying like October, or by like game 4?
Yeah. That's what they say. The trainers aren't really telling me too much about it right now. Kind of just taking it as day by day, week by week type thing.
Basically, you're ready. You're ready when they want.
Yeah, whenever they tell me to get in there, I'll definitely be out there. I'll be ready to go.